Hi everyone, today I'm planning to make some vegetable cutlet, and we could also use that as a stuffing for the breads. So I have here steamed carrot and beans, and I have capsicum. I am also sauteing the chilies and onions here in the pan. So let's see the process. We see that the onions and the capsicums are turning a little transparent. So once this is finely cooked, I'll be adding in the steamed vegetables. We could add all the vegetables of our choice again. I'm adding in some spices. This is coriander powder, which is readily available. I'm using the MTR coriander powder. Then I'll be adding in a little bit of garam masala and some dry mango, and then I'll give it a stir again. I'm adding in some chili powder. I added a little bit of turmeric. I'm giving it a very Indian taste, and a little of jeera powder now. As the vegetables are already steamed, so once this is done, we're almost ready with the stuffing. So I've added the cooked carrots, green peas and the beans. I also have boiled the potatoes, so that will be used as a binding. I'm adding in amchur powder, that's the mango dry powder. It gives a nice tangy taste. So a little bit of that towards the end. And now I'll be adding in the mashed potato. This is used as a binding. And I also have a few breadcrumbs which I'll be using it. Again, that is used as a binding agent. We'll allow this to cool a little, and then we'll start making the patties, and we'll have to shallow fry them. I'm making the patties now as it is cooled down. So, and I have some patties already ready here. So we'll use these patties, and we'll be dipping them in the breadcrumbs. I've taken breads and I've just grinded them, so we'll be dipping this patty in the breads and then shallow frying them on the tawa. I'm dipping the patties in the breadcrumbs, and then we'll be shallow frying this. You could use any vegetables of your choice. We could also use some corn flour as a binding agent, so that we don't get the cracks as you see here. I have not used it. Now I think it's almost done, and I'm getting a really nice smell of this. All the masalas, and we could just eat it this way. This is like our vegetable cutlet. So I'll give it another minute. I'm taking them out. So we have the vegetable cutlets ready. So we could eat them this way with some green chutney or tomato sauce, or however we like. So I'm not stopping in here. So as I told you, I already have the breads which I've bought, and I'm going to use these as stuffing for that. This is a multigrain bread which I picked up from the Nandini parlor. I'm just heating it up, and I'll be using the cutlets which are already done as a patty, and it can be called a sandwich or a vegetable hot dog, or you can name it whatever of your choice. It's definitely going to be filling, and it can be your supper. I have some cut vegetables here. tomatoes, onions, and some cucumber just to make it a little healthy. My hubby wanted to try it as a sub, so I have all these here. So I have kept some cheese, so I'll be adding in the vegetables and cutlets and getting. I'll just make it look like a sub or a burger. I'm adding in vegetables. So now this becomes a veg patty sub. I started making a cutlet, and you see that we deviated from the dish, and now it's a nice vegetarian veg patty sub, I could say. Uh, so let me now go enjoy this food. So you all try this recipe and let me know how if you all liked it. Thank you.